today's really, really going to be a fun show. We're going to be talking how to achieve a chic and glamorous holiday look on a budget. So a holiday look for maybe your events or even for, at home, just achieving that, posh style, that posh look at home for when you have guests come over for dinner or, for whatever, during the holidays. And so I have the founders of Primrose Couture event here, Amanda St. Val and Andrea, God, I don't want to butcher her name. I'm going to try again. Andrea Gilgis.
Perfect. Yes, perfect.
Oh, I nailed it.
It's going to help you out. I believe it,
okay, and so we have like a whole interview thing, and then they're going to take us through a whole segment where they're going to teach us how to be glamorous or how to make our events glamorous, for the holidays, for Christmas, for Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Okay, so I'm sorry.
It's gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun. Okay, so I guess we'll just jump right into it. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background information on these lovely ladies. So they gave me Amanda actually gave us like a cute little fact earlier. When they were growing up, the guys would call them gorgeous because their name Gilgis sounds so the gorgeous Gilgis sisters. So that's what we're gonna refer to them. Okay, so as I said, the show is going to be fun. These ladies are the founders of Primrose Couture events, and they're based in Brooklyn, New York. And Primrose is a glamorous event production company servicing clients in the New York City area. Primrose Couture events has planned and perfected events for celebrity clients like Nene Leakes, reggae artist Lady Saw, and rapper Remy Ma. Primrose Couture events was created by the sisters, like I said, and we're going to. They specialize in the wow factor, and we're going to just jump right into our question.
Yeah. So first off, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
We're really excited, and just starting, with the introduction, just so the audience knows who's speaking. If you could just say like who's who, so you kind of associate it with your voice a little bit.
Well, my name is Amanda St. Val.
My name is Andrea Gilgis, and we're the founders of Primrose Couture events.
And then just tell us like something a little interesting about yourself. We always start with this, like what you do in your downtime when you're just hanging out.
What's interesting about you?
Well, just when you're like talking, say who you are, just so because people can't actually see, so they know who's speaking.
It's Andrea, and what's interesting about me, I love to take pictures. I'm like the selfie god. Like anywhere I go, I'm taking pictures. Anywhere. Like that's just how I am. I don't know.
So silly. Well, I guess an interesting fact about me is I think I can bathe in glitter. If you give me glitter, I'll make it into a waterfall. That's an interesting fact.
Okay, but we need to just delve into that a little bit. So. When you say that you would make a bath out of glitter, what does that mean exactly?
Man, listen, I feel like we were raised so fabulously. My mom is fabulous. We're fabulous. So anything that glitters, we're attracted to.
Tell us how you ladies got started. I know there's like a really great story to it. So tell us how you guys got started.
Well, initially, I was planning my wedding. And what happened is I figured, this was easy. And I already had purchased so many things. So I was like, I have all this stuff here. Maybe I should just start doing what people told me I do really good at, which is crafty things and doing events. I really didn't think it would get this far. I don't think I went into it with such grand expectations. It was more like, this fun hobby that I'm doing is going to turn into something fun. And then, I started doing one event after the next, and actually people started calling me. Then they started giving me their money. How fabulous is that? They gave me all their money, and
then as they started giving the money, I jumped in, and I'm like,
you started taking the money.
Organizing, Amanda, she's like the creative aspect. I'm more the organizer, make sure everything is flowing the day of, making sure everybody's in place, the vendors. So we just work so well as a team.
Yeah, I like that you guys have very different roles, and you have balance between you.
Yes.
My sister.
Exactly, your sister. So that makes the whole thing
it was the best. Best situation.
So as we mentioned, or Casey mentioned, you've worked with a lot of celebrities. And is there any event that you've planned that's been really memorable?
Yeah, I think the best event that we've planned would have been Nene Leakes. That event was just over the top and glamorous. She gave us the leadway to just do whatever we wanted to do. So and she's a really great girl, really awesome.
So tell us a little bit more about the event. Like, what made it so?
Like, what kind of event was it?
Yeah.
It more was so that because it was a Cinderella theme, everything, again, it was glittery and perfect. Anyway, and over the top, but it just flowed really good for us because I got the opportunity to create these really large over the top centerpieces and this blinged out shoe, which is still a staple in Greg Leakes' house. I think he kept that shoe, right?
Yeah, he did. Yep.
Yeah, so it was really memorable for us, and plus it got so much press.
For those who are trying to develop in this industry, what can you tell us, or what steps or what things can we do to get to the point to where you are today?
Okay, I think Jay-Z said it best. You have to find your talent and act on it and perfect it. So a lot of us have talent. Some of us can just do hair. Some of us can just sweep really well. You could turn it into a sweeping company. But yeah, the best advice I can give is that once you find your talent, you have to focus on it. And it needs to be the only thing you think of. It should be the drive. You wake up every morning, you just think about this one thing. And that's why we've become very successful, because I turn nothing down. I feel like anything is something that can lead to something else. So whenever you feel discouraged, especially when doing these events, you always remember that because you're talented, you will get to the next level. Because you're talented and you believe in yourself. Don't be doubtful of yourself. It's already hard in the industry that we're in to even get people to pay the amount of money that they should.
Right.
But once they see that talent, eventually they will.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I love all the the pointers you just gave. But there are folks out there that sometimes get discouraged. Like, I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. But sometimes they do get discouraged. Life sometimes can throw you curveballs. There's things that happen, and I'm sure. For you to have a successful business, of course, you had to experience some sort of turbulent something, Guys, forgive the ambulance behind us. But what do you suggest, or what did you do to overturn, to get beyond that? Besides believing in yourself, I'm going to
be so blunt. I think the best thing is that you need a support system.
Right.
We both equally have support systems. My assistant, she's so supportive. We have a driver. We have so many people around us that are supportive. And I think the best advice I can give, if you're around some people that are not supportive, get some new people.
I like that.
You need to be around.
I'm gonna quote that.
You need to be around positive people who are actually trying to do the same thing, trying to get, accomplish their goals. You can't be around negative energy or bring you down.
Yeah,
no.
That's all it would do.
Yeah, you need a cheerleader, a personal cheerleading squad that's constantly yes.
So do you have to pay for that? Where do you find that?
If you start off doing a business and you have some really great friends, what we've noticed is that a lot of our friends will repost our stuff, and they'll tell people Amanda and her sister does this. Yeah, but then there are some people, I feel really bad for them, who have some fake supporters around them that won't even tell the next person, this is what this person
And I think that's generally the case for most people.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky in this. Because even with my business, even though we are where we are today, it's I think Kaylin and I were actually having a conversation like this last week or something. It's interesting. It's I would never, I don't, my family to a certain extent, and my friends to a certain extent don't even know what I do. I don't even bother, because I find that it's usually the external folks that seem to be more. Does that make sense?
That's so true.
That they're more supportive. They'll give you a buy, or they'll they'll say.
That's actually really true.
Yeah, so
it's very sad also.
No, it is, and it's been the case for me, and I've overcome that. But I hear it continuously in different people's stories, and so I say that to say most folks are just not that lucky or blessed to have that sort of situation.
Yeah.
So I get, and this might be a tough question. I'm not even sure if it can be answered. But like in a situation like that, if you were in a situation like that, what would you like suggest?
In a situation where someone wasn't being
You just don't have that
Like support system.
Yeah, you don't have that external, glue that you guys may have.
You know what? Honestly, I feel like we did. I kind of had a couple people that they're just like, oh, that's what you do? And they didn't help. So I've been so busy mentally, I've just been cutting everyone off.
Yeah.
That's why I just gave like really great advice. Cut them off. Like this.
I love that.
Yeah. You don't have time to worry about what they're not worried about.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick break, guys, and then when we come back, the gorgeous Jilgis sisters are going to take us through a segment where we're gonna learn how to achieve a chic and glamorous holiday look for the season.
It's almost here, so spread some cheer. Let's give love, get some back. The more you give, the more you have. When the fire's bright now and the snow comes down.
We're back, guys. So thank you for hanging in there. And so this is the best part of the entire show. I'm so excited. So there's this beautiful table that's practically glittered.
When you said that about the glitter, I was like, I've seen the table. I know this is true.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, so, well, this is our interpretation of an inexpensive way to decorate your home. It's a bar. So what I did was, I'm like a crafty, thrifty shopper person. So I actually made these candles.
Oh, nice.
You can get these candles on Amazon.com. Each are like $2.
Shut the front door.
$2. And the decal came from Etsy. So what I did was, pass me the energy. What you're gonna need for this type of project is ribbon.
We have a magic curtain that we can pull things from.
Ribbon, a hot glue. My hot glue is probably my savior in everything. It's a crafter's dream. It does everything. It'll do anything. Anyway, so yeah, what you need for this type of project is a candle, the decal, and the ribbon. It's basically a 5-minute kind of process, but I did it in 5 minutes. I don't know if anyone else could. And then these two came from the 99-cent store.
The glasses.
The glasses came from the 99-cent store. And I'm a home goods shopper, so I found this little snaggy piece and this bar stool thingamajiggy. I don't really know what to call it, but it's really
a
cute.
tray table.
A tray table.
Yeah,
That's
I love this. This like caught my eye the second.
And I'm a bargain hunter, so this was $10.
The mirror.
Yes. And then this was on sale for like $5.
So the tray was $5. The mirror was $10.
Yep.
It's pretty heavy. It's pretty weighted for like that's a really great price.
Bargain shopping. You need to have a really good eye when you're shopping for these things. And then I literally just ripped this off of the Christmas tree. You can do that. Just rip it from the back.
Okay, so for the listeners, so she's literally talking about the
garland.
What is this called? Like the stem from the tree with the grass.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me.
Like the pine.
The pine. Yeah, the pine.
Yeah, I could have filled up this whole table with it, but the tree was not cooperating. But yeah, you can rip this off of the tree.
Yeah.
That's my and well, typically, if you want to look for a sequin tablecloth, they sell these on CV Linens and on
what is something like this
tablecloth.
cost? It's like this looks expensive.
You know what? Typically, these things are $90, but I wait for the sale, and right now would be a perfect time for everyone since the Black Friday sale just passed. It was a Cyber Monday, so this comes up to around like $40.
Oh, that's almost half. Of
almost. I even found a runner.
I love
this. Runner. You guys like? It's all glittery. Glitter, glitter, glitter. But yeah, these all were on sale on CV Linens. So yeah, and of course we just threw a little bow to make this bottle look a little cute. But you can do whatever you want. You can even imbalance the table, change it up.
So wait,
Candles.
this says something in here.
Yes,
I'm now noticing that. What does that say?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I know, fitting.
I know.
But yeah, you can put the candle, you can do whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's the quick, easy little table setup.
How do you like put it all together, like know that it's going to look good together when you get the piece? Because some people don't have
They
that.
don't. You know what? what do I try to think of? I really try to think of staying in the color scheme, like it's Christmas, so red, golds, and whites, you know, that's traditional. But I think once you start wandering off into the, like I could have threw a lot of silver in here and that would have messed it all up. So you need to stay in the same color palette.
Well, yay! Well, thank you for this. So we're gonna take another quick break, and then when we come back, we're gonna finish with the Gilgis sisters, the gorgeous Gilgis sisters, and then and we'll finish up the interview. We'll be back in like what 20 seconds, Kaylin? 20, 30 seconds? 59 seconds.
Talked about only one of your events, but so is there any like other events that were really successful? Is there something that stood out that you can tell us what the event was like and what you guys did for it?
I think the best event probably was the first celebrity event, which was Remy Ma. She had just been, released.
What was that like? What was like meeting her, and what's her style like, and how did you guys compliment that?
She's a sweetheart, but she loved the black and white. Remy loves black and white, so the whole event was black and white. And what I took, it was an extremely elegant table. You guys should look it up. It's really pretty. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish I could do it over again. But
you had it on your
on the website.
Yeah. Okay.
So what we took from that is a lot of connects. From that one event, we've become celebrity planners because I love to network. And I'm mixy, she's not. So I took from that event a lot of, contacts and people that we've stayed in contact with. So I think that event created the platform for Primrose Couture events.
And then, before we go, we ask these questions to everyone who comes on the show. So do you guys have like 3 jewelry or accessory essentials you think everyone should have or they can't leave the house without?
I do. I think every woman should own a gold necklace, a large gold necklace. I feel like that brings out your entire look. And a hoop earring. You can never go wrong with a gold hoop earring.
And are you wearing either one? I just want to see.
Girl, you know me.
She's wearing a hoop and she's wearing the gold ring.
And a sparkly stud.
Sparkly stud.
Yeah, it's simple and chic.
I can't wear any of those.
No?
I don't have my ears pierced.
She's the only person I know in the world that doesn't have her ears pierced.
You can find clip-ons.
Yeah.
Not really. It's tough.
It's
tough.
They do hurt.
I'll do the gold statement necklace.
Yeah. And the thing with clip-ons, there's not a lot that don't look like ones that only your mother should wear. Like,
That's
and
they hurt after a while.
Yeah.
They start to make your ear numb.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not with a clip-on.
We should just make an adventure and go get
No, I don't want to.
So, lipstick or lip gloss?
Lip gloss.
Lip gloss, definitely.
Oh, you both lip gloss.
Sephora lip gloss.
No, Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
You think? No.
Sephora.
I think Victoria's Secret is more affordable. And I think they have all cosmetics in my mind is somewhat the same, opposed to the ones you get from a 99-cent store.
Oh god.
That's how I feel. They all have the same color.
I don't think we should get cosmetics from the 99-cent store other than lip gloss.
Listen.
You know what I mean?
Man, listen. I've noticed that a lot of the things that are sold in the 99-cent store, a lot of companies have started companies for cosmetics, and they're using those things from and they're just putting stickers on it.
Really?
I've seen it.
She wants to start trouble.
I've seen it. It's not shade. It's the truth.
Oh, wow. That's not what I'm getting.
I mean, I don't want to be the one to rust anybody's bubble. Don't buy some things that are being sold by some companies. If it just has a sticker, like they just stick their name on it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's literally the same stuff from the 99-cent store. But yeah, Victoria's Secret.
Jewelry designers do that too. Honestly.
Yeah?
A lot of jewelry designers they'll go to some of these shows and then they'll buy like the $2 stuff.
Yeah.
And then they take off the tags and then they put their name on it and then they say this is my and then you put it on and then it changes your skin and
I've seen it there.
You spend so much money for it.
Yeah.
I've seen it from not Victoria's Secret. A lot of Forever 21 jewelry I find in boutiques, but that's fine. That's whatever. But it's like that came from not Victoria's Secret, but
Yeah, from another.
It's just marked up a little more.
Yeah.
It's no longer $4. It's $20.
It's interesting.
Yeah. If anyone wanted to use your services or find out more, how can they contact you?
Well, we're on every social network outlet right now. You can find us on Twitter, Primrose Couture, or on Instagram, Primrose Couture Events, or you can just reach us via email, which is primrosecoutureevents@gmail.com. It's a little long. Or on our website, primrosecoutureevents.com.
Love it. Well, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
It was lots of fun, and for taking us through this amazing tutorial. It was really great.
Thank you.
And as you guys are expanding and growing, I hope you keep us in mind and come back and do another show with us. That would be great.
We could test the 2 lip glosses and pick a winner.
Actually,
That's what we
that
do.
would really be a great
So
show.
we'll definitely win.
Like we can take a camera and go outside, and oh my god! Anyway, we'll get in a lot of trouble.
ideas.
And so
Yeah.
thank
So
you
thank you
so
for having us.
much.
Thank
so
you.
much.